Welcome to K-News. Today's topic, a bold, urgent shift in the transatlantic relationship and why Europe must finally stand on its own feet. This story is inspired by a powerful opinion piece written by Phillips Payson O'Brien and published in The Atlantic. I highly recommend reading the full article. His insights are sharp, and his message is more relevant than ever. For decades, the U.S. has been Europe's big protector, the ultimate safety net. Think about it. Ever since World War II, European democracies have leaned on America for military security, often without question. And most Europeans alive today, they've never known a world without NATO, without that American umbrella. But here's the twist. The U.S., or more precisely, Trump and his political movement, is rethinking all of that. Trump and his allies see Europe not as a partner, but as a freeloader. In private messages leaked from the Trump camp, high-level officials didn't hide their frustration. To them, Europe has been living the good life, lavish benefits, early retirements, while Americans foot the bill for their defense. Now, while Europe sees itself as a loyal follower, always aligning with U.S. global policy, Trump sees exploitation, and he's shifting America's compass away from Europe, and oddly enough, closer to Putin's Russia. Yep, you heard that right. Despite Russia's aggressive moves from Georgia to Ukraine and its intimidation of the Baltics and Poland, Trump's policies have weakened U.S. support for Ukraine. At critical moments, weapons and intelligence were withheld. Sanctions on Russia? Trump seems more interested in helping Moscow wriggle free than holding it accountable. It's like déjà vu before Pearl Harbor, America helping, but not fighting. Just like FDR's covert support for Britain before officially entering World War II, Trump is offering quiet help, but to the wrong side. So, what does this mean for Europe? It's time to wake up. To stop dreaming that things will go back to normal if Trump leaves. Even if Democrats return to power, the damage is done. The old consensus is shattered. Europe must now rethink everything. Relying on the U.S. is no longer a given. Leaders like Germany's Friedrich Merz and France's Emmanuel Macron have started talking about independence from Washington. But talk isn't enough. Europe needs to spend more on defense, way more, and spend smarter. It's not about every country making its own tanks. It's about working together, building a real defense strategy, and learning how to protect itself. And Ukraine? Europe has to double down. Whether it's sending weapons, supplies, or offering security guarantees if a truce happens, supporting Ukraine is now part of Europe's own defense. Here's the bottom line. Europe has the chance to rediscover its strength, its independence, its dignity. It's not just about surviving without America. It's about standing tall in a world that's rapidly changing. And maybe, just maybe, if Europe finds that strength, it might someday help America find its way back too. Again, huge thanks to Phillips Payson O'Brien and The Atlantic for this essential conversation starter. Let's keep the dialogue going. I'm Viviane. Stay informed, stay strong, and see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.